Previously on Minecraft Made Awesome.
And today I'm going to be bringing you a tutorial on how to build your first house. Wow, just what an amazing song that was. That's like Band of Brothers. You know, you can't just help but not respect that. Well, anyway, let's get back to the planned program, shall we? So, while you guys were gone, I kind of centered the door, and there's a skeleton somewhere. Anyway, I centered the door, and I made the wall as high as I made the wall higher, and yeah. So what we're basically gonna do is, to make a cool house, you need things that make it less like a regular box. All houses is a bunch of materials slapped together into a 3D figure, and the simplest thing to do is to make something with a box, to make something in a box-like fashion. But you make a starter house. That's the basic thing you want to do. So to make it prettier, you add you make it a unique box. So it's not just your ordinary box, it's a unique box. So we're going to start by building the door frame. Doors are only 2 high, so we only need it like that. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to build all around with wood. So I'm going to build all around with wood. And after that, we switch to stone, and we're going to build all around with stone. And you can do this, you can start with stone, you can do anything your little old heart desires, but I'm doing it like this, just because. So it's getting darker out, so I'm going to go to sleep, and I'll finish my house in the morning. I know I'm playing on normal, and I made that dark. Don't do that. I'm going to have to go collect some torches, because I'm serious, I don't like going into those caverns. I really gotta work on my Minecraft cavern phobia. It's mostly like the skeletons that creep me out. For some reason, I gotta get over my Minecraft mob phobia. Or hostile mob phobia. So, let's see how the torches, or not the torches, the windows are going. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take some torches out from here. I'm destroying this house for the sake of Minecraft. Or I'm destroying this part of the house for the sake of the tutorial. For the sake of the tutorial. I don't want to get rid of that. I just couldn't bring myself to do that. To get rid of the top thing. Anyway. Okay. So now that the basic thing... I left the torch behind. So now that the basic structure of the house is done, we can start making it actually look nice. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make... So first, what you want to do is you want to make stairs. It's going to sound odd, but if you know what I'm picking at, you might just like jolt up. Oh, I know what he's doing. But if you're watching this with another person, don't give away spoilers. It's not a very nice thing to do. But anyway, So for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna make 2 signs, because that's really all I need for the tutorial. Okay. And I gotta get the, so we're gonna go back there, and pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the things that make it, that did not sound good. Something must have spawned in there. Oof, creeping me out. So yeah, light up the house. Don't light it with fire, unless you made it out of stone. Then you can do that. See, that doesn't look very pretty. Okay, but anyway, I'll make that glass. I'll do that later, actually. For the sake of shedding light on the subject, we're gonna make the top out of glass. Or, I'll make the other part out of glass too. But anyway. So yeah. So something that's really cool is to put glass on, I'm gonna have a connector there. But a cool thing is to put glass right next to your doors, like right there. But I'm gonna have a hall right there, like the part of a hall. Or how do I explain it? I don't know how to explain it. But those little corridors that you walk down to get from building to building, that's gonna be right there. It's gonna connect right there. But anyway, I say but anyway way too much. So yeah, so we just put in windows right next to the main entrance. And that's like the most basic thing you can do. I still have 4 pieces. So since I have 4 pieces of glass, depending on what you have, you're going to try and windows are the #1 thing, or I wouldn't say the #1 thing, but I guess they're the #1 most basic thing you can do to make your house look less like a plain old box. That's probably not a good place for a window. Maybe I'll put some shrubs on that right there, make a garden. But anyway, windows are the #1 thing that people put to make their house not look like junk. So, yeah, so once you have that, you go here, and we're just going to put in some doors. So, what we do, now once we have the doors, obviously we're in business, we have a house. Now, we're going to make this house a bit more pretty, pretty. So, to do that, all I do is put in some, if you want a chair, like a sofa, like for a sitting room, you put, how a sofa would be, 2 staircases, and then for arms, you just put blank signs on the, that's not good, blank signs on the sides, and, that's pretty much what you do for a basic couch. I can put one on the other side of the room. I'm not going to do that right now. And you can put like a TV here, like another TV. You can do anything you really want, anything that your heart desires. But that's the basics of making your Minecraft house look cool, in my opinion. Well, I guess you won't consider it cool right now, but what you can do is you can, I saw this, when I was staying in a hotel, I like this idea of this little mini kitchen thing in the hotel, and I thought it was really neat. So I could put a little bar right here, put some chairs right here, and yeah. So yeah, that would be my bar, and I'd have torches on the wall. I can make bookcases behind me whatever. It's really up to you. So yeah, that's actually another cool idea, to have like a little bar like this, and or a kitchen, and there are actually better ways you can do this. In a previous Minecraft world, I did this, but imagine this kind of rotated so it was up against the wall, and at the very edge, at the corner one, I filled it with water from a bucket to be like a sink, and I replaced one of the wooden blocks with a furnace. I guess I'll show you that. It's a pretty neat thing to do, and it doesn't require that much wood. I don't have the furnace with me right now, but so what all you would really do, it's really simple. So you would do something kind of like this, and you would have like cabinets up there, and you could put like chests up there or whatever. It's really up to you. And then you'd take this out, and you'd fill that with water, and it would be like a sink. And you'd replace one of these with like a furnace to be a stove, and you can do all sorts of things. And you can put 2 iron blocks. If you get 9 iron ingots and fuse them together in a crafting bench, 9 of them for 1 block. If you get 2 of them, you can put one on top of the other, and then put a button on the top one, and it'll look like a refrigerator right next to this. So yeah, actually I like that. Or I could like extend this out and make it no. Another thing I also did in a Minecraft house is I took stone slabs. I don't have it right on me right now, but and like right here, I'd make 2 stone slab blocks, like one right there and one right there, and it would look. They call it in not in the Minecraft world or whatever, in a kitchen, like in a home, they call it like an island. It's like a countertop. Well, anyway. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next Minecraft Made Awesome. This is Microcontrollerful here, and I am out. Taking a bit long. My computer is slow. Maybe while I do this, I'll just get out of Minecraft. I'll stop the capture.